Hey, what's up, everybody? Yeah, today we got the Turtles of Grayskull, Sla'ker, the evil cybernetic snapping turtle, and this motherfucker is big as shit. Oh my god, and it finally comes with more than metal bato pieces. I've been waiting for a long time for them. Let's take a look at the back of the box. Right here, we got some amazing artwork of the new slime pit. Right here, we can see Skeletor and Shredder, and they teamed up to create Sla'ker. And then right here at the bottom, we got some words for your ass. It says, when Krang schemed to mutate He-Man required a test subject, Skeletor knew just who to use. He-Man's robotic doppelganger, Faker, covered in the same mutagen that created the evil turtle Slash. The diabolical duplicate rose from the ooze as the deadly robot turtle, Sla'ker. And then right below that shit it says, remove the chest armor for robotic reveal. And then right next to that it shows the Build-A-Figure pieces that comes with the figure. Thank God we got them. But let's take a look at the inside, and right there shows you just pop the shell on, and there it is, and pop that shit off. That's all you need to know. Taking a look at the mutagen master powers, it starts with Faker, near perfect He-Man replica, superhuman strength, robotic endoskeleton. And then it starts with Slash, evil mutated snapping turtle, Psycho with a spike cell, ooze for brains. Basically, he's a dumb motherfucker. Moving on to the removable parts, it shows you what can come off and on the figure. But we already know you can take all that shit off, but let's take a look at Sla'ker. And there he is, this figure, hands down. I'm pretty impressed. He's a big ass beast. Look at the nice, different type of feet. I'm loving that shit. Moving up to the loincloth, got his signature backwards S on the belt. And then right there, them hands, them nails, they really stand out to me. Loving that big ass weapon. They put the spikes on that shit. But hey, I don't mind, but I'll show you something a little bit later. Got them big ass gauntlets on his ass. Moving up to the chest, you got the scratch right there, showing all the little cybernetics underneath. Husky ass shoulder pads on his ass. And then that fucking face. Oh my god, his head is big as fuck. Why is his head that big? I don't know, but it looks okay. He's got some crooked ass looking teeth. I love the details right there on the bottoms of the teeth, you know what I'm saying? Looks like his ass chews on nuts and bolts and shit. But other than that, I'm really digging it. And then right there, the roboto pieces. Oh, I'm so glad that they gave us these. I've been waiting for a long time. Now looking at this head, you can see it's got the normal face underneath that trap jaw-like chin on him. And then right there, it's a little bit different. It's got a little button. You know what I'm saying? Makes it so you can't put that head on anything else. And that button makes that mouth move up and down. I'm digging it. And then right here, look at all the little details they put into this piece right here. I cannot wait until I see the finished product. The tramp stamp on his ass is 2023. Taking a look at the back of Sla'ker. It might be hard to notice it from the video, but his skin is like a nice pearlescent, it's kind of sparkly blue. You know what I mean? Same with the shell. Then we got the thing on his belt where you can slide the weapon in the back. I'm loving the spikes all up over the shell. Them spikes look like if I would have sat that shit on the floor and I stepped on it, I'm gonna be pretty pissed. Looking at the top of his head with that long bandana, had that one mark right above the eye. I wish they would have colored it in, but it is what it is. But other than that, that's it for the figure. Let's do some comparisons. And right here, standing him next to Donatello, you can see the height difference. I honestly didn't expect for them to make Sla'ker that big. But then next to the Krang figure with the extra extension piece in the stomach, that makes him the tallest crossover figure in the line so far. The only other Origins figure taller than his ass is Extendar, but that's with all the extra pieces. But other than that, I'm digging the look. I love how they gave him different feet, different everything. Then the Krang figure, different hands with the nails and shit. But I want to try something real quick. You see that shit right there, folks? Putting that extension piece in his stomach. Logically, it makes sense. Since Sla'ker is a robot type of figure, Krang could easily go into his stomach and use that shit to walk around and whatnot. I think it looks really good to me. Switching the shells up on Donatello, I am so glad that they gave Sla'ker a husky-ass shell, because that little baby shell right there, that shit don't look right to me. And on the other hand, with Donatello, that shit looks like he's ready for war. I kind of like it. And then right there, looking at the front from them both, you can't even tell Sla'ker got a shell on his body. While Donatello, that shit looks pretty decent. I'm liking that, especially since the colors match and whatnot. That shit definitely works in my book. But then right there, holding that shit as a shield, that shit is still husky as shit. I kind of like the way that looks too. Big ass shield to protect his body, while you got Sla'ker and his little baby shell on the back. Up next, we gonna strip him down butt-ass naked and put him up next to Leo Faker, so we can compare the two chest pieces. And as you can see, they pretty much nailed it, point for point, line for line, besides making that shit look like a pepperoni pizza in the middle of both of them things right there. I like it. I like the sticker a lot. It definitely captures the Faker vibe to me. And then right there, seeing them both butt-ass naked, you can see what I was saying about how the skin color has that little shine to it and shit. Looks good. Now right here, comparing him next to my custom figure that I did last year, I got pretty goddamn close. I mean, besides that making his ass big as fuck like the other one, I'm kind of feeling mine a little bit better in some ways. I love that mine has some Wolverine claws on the hands. That's much needed for the Sla'ker figure, but they put that shit on the weapons. Other than that, I got the spikes on the knee pads right there, and even the boots, I got that shit looking good with the feet sticking out. And just for y'all that was curious, I used the NECA video game version to make that one right there. Looking at the back of them shells, I'm loving the detail on mine. I'm sorry, I can't help it. Maybe I'm just biased. Now right here, folks, comparing every single Sla'ker that I own. I want to rank them all, you know what I'm saying? But let's just take a look at them real quick. First, I got my beautiful one right there. You got this bow-legged NECA version right there. His ass looks like he's got to pee. His ass looks like something wrong with it. And then right there, oh, I love the face on this version right there. Them teeth. He's got a menacing grill on his ass. One of the best looking Sla'ker face so far. And then you got the OG version right there. Oh, I love that little guy. He's small as shit, but he takes me back. That's a must-have for any collection of little Sla'ker. And then right there, we got the one that just came out. And then this big-ass super version of a Sla'ker figure. I'm loving the details, all up in the skin, all up in the shell, all up everywhere over his ass. They did a great job on this figure. I'm loving the eyes and all that. The face, second to best, you know what I'm saying? He-Man is ready to fuck all them up. He wants all the smoke. But now it's time to rank these figures. And to be honest with you, this is kind of tough. You know what I'm saying? These are all decent looking figures besides the bow-legged version. Which of course, if I'm going to rank them, the bow-legged version comes in dead last. Look at his stupid looking ass. I can't help it. I don't like the face on him at all. I don't like that he's bow-legged. Moving on next, we got the TMNT Motu version. I like it, but there's some far better ones. Then we got the super husky version right there. And then after that, we're going to have the one with the nice looking grill on his ass, followed by the one that I made, because I love the way it looks. And then the OG. The OG's got to be first. You know what I'm saying? All these other ones wouldn't have came if it wasn't for the OG. The OG is, like I said, is a must-have. He's a little guy, and you got to have him. But don't step on his ass, because it'll hurt your foot. All in all, folks, I am so glad that I got this Sla'ker figure in my collection. I'm loving that Mattel decided to make him another husky figure, just like they did Krang. I'm glad that they're actually mixing it up, because they ain't really mixed it up too much in the Origins line. I'm still waiting for a big-ass figure to come over there. Plus, the Turtles, they need some big-ass people to fight. So I'm down with that. I cannot wait to review the new ones and the new wave coming up. But other than that, folks, I am very excited to show you what I got coming up later this week. Thanks for watching. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time for Mr. Home Arcade to take his ass home to his arcade. Because, get it? You get it right. Oh, shit. I'm out of here.